Hi guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. I'm Mark, and today we're going to talk about Jaws the board game, a game of strategy and suspense. Let's take a look at the back as always. Start with that. 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up. Takes about an hour to play. Jaws board game. Experience Jaws as a suspenseful tabletop strategy game. One player menaces the island of Amity as the 3-ton great white, while the other players go on the hunt as Brody, Hooper, and Quint. 2 thrilling phases of gameplay capture the edge-of-your-seat excitement of the classic film. If you want to stay alive, then ante up. Quint. So you got 2 different parts to this game. You got Act 1, which is you're going to take place on Amity Island. The shark prowls secretly through the waters around the island, attacking swimmers and avoiding capture. Meanwhile, the other players try to pinpoint the shark's location while also saving the tourists. What we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine. It's really a miracle of evolution, and that's Hooper. Act 2, you play when you're on the Orca. Experience the climactic battle aboard the slowly sinking Orca. Brody, Hooper, and Quint are well armed, but they don't know where the great white will strike next. You're gonna need a bigger boat, Chief Brody. Of course, you can watch the game overview at ravensburger.com/Jaws game. Of course, it's another production from Universal Studios. And the other one that I already did a review, if you can go back and take a look at it, we did a review of the Universal Monsters game Horrified, which is also put out by Ravensburger, which is right down here. Alright, so that's the back of the box. So, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got inside. Again, Ravensburger. Awesome. Great artwork. That iconic cover. Scared the bejeebus out of all of us when we first saw it. Not so much now, I've seen it about 100 times. Okay, so we got a rule book. Amity Island. Help, shark! Amity Island welcomes you. 50th Annual Regatta, July 4th through 10th. Got the game overview. Act 1, Act 2, the objectives. We talked about that already in the back. Rules for Act 1, the setup. Act 1 overview, Phase 1, the event phase. Phase 2 is the shark phase. You got power tokens, you move, you eat 1 swimmer. Motion sensors. Down here in an example of how it's played. Phase 3 is the crew phase. Quint, move, rescue swimmer, pick up barrels, launch a barrel. Brody. You move, you rescue a swimmer, you pick up a barrel or drop a barrel. You use binoculars. And your job is to close the beaches. No swimming, hazardous area, beach closed. And if you're playing Hooper, you move, you rescue 1 swimmer, you pick up a barrel, or give barrels to Quint. You're going to use the fish finder. You're going to try to locate where the shark is by using the fish finder. The end of the round. After all 3 crew members have taken their turn, the round is over. If the shark played a power token that round, the token is returned face down to the box. Begin a new round, starting with the event phase. End of Act 1. Act 1 ends immediately if one of the following things happens. The crew attaches a second barrel to the shark. The swimmer track on the shark's board reaches the 9 slot. So if the shark eats 9 swimmers, move on to Act 2, which is the boat. Proceed to Act 2. Do not move the clip on the swimmer track yet, because its location determines how many cards the crew and the shark will receive in Act 2. Of course, Act 2 is on the Orca, the ship itself. You got boat tiles for those, which we're going to take a look at. That's the setup right there on the top. Setup. Page. Act 2 overview. Step 1, the resurface options. Step 2, the shark chooses. Step 3, the crew prepares. Move, choose weapon, melee weapons, firearm weapons, attachable weapons. Place target tokens, accessories, sharp. Step 4, the shark is revealed. Shake off. Step 5, the crew attacks, using a melee weapon or a firearm weapon, attachable weapon. Step 6, the shark attacks. Attack the boat, damage and destroy, attack a crew member. Bonus attacks, eliminating the crew members. End of the round. End of the game. Right here it says, the game can end in one of 3 ways. If all 3 crew members have been eliminated, the shark wins. As we know, Quint is the only one who dies in the movie, but we're playing the board game. The shark has a better chance now to kill all 3 of them. If the orca has been destroyed, all boat tiles have been removed, the shark wins. I'll say then your 3 crew members would be in the water, and bye-bye crew members. If the shark's wound tracker reaches the X, the red X, the shark is eliminated and the crew wins. And in the back, we got some playing Act 1 or 2 separately, Act 1, Act 2, and then frequently asked questions. Okay, and again, if you go over to Ravensburger, check them out. They have videos online that show you exactly how to play the game. All right, beautifully done rulebook. Let's take a look at the board itself first. Not a big board, small. There it is right there, I'll pick it up. So we look at it a little closer. You got North Beach, West Beach, Amity PD, South Beach, Mayor's Office, the shop, dock, and East Beach. So Quint starts down at the dock. There's a dock over here too. Brody's going to be inside here, looking around. And out on a boat out here, or by the dock out in this area here, will be Hooper. That's your board right there. That's Act 1. Act 2, we flip it over. You got the orca. There it is. Beautifully done. Well executed. Of course, down here you put your cards. Deck A, B, C, D into your discard pile. So that's your board. So let's see what we got in here. Start with the cards. Resurface. Shark abilities. Crew gear. Brody gear. Quint gear. Hooper gear. Amity event. Okay. Obviously, when you buy the game, the cards come unsleeved. I put the sleeves on there. You don't have to. It's your choice if you decide to or not to. But I always try to do that, especially when you pay a good price for a game. Okay. Let's turn this over. Let's see what these resurface cards say. So it looks like you got 3 dice there. 1 section of the ship. Boys, oh boys, I think he's come back for his noon feeding, Hooper. Where'd he go now? Only he ain't fooling me. Got a hook and a number 2. We're gonna sink, aren't we, Chief Brody? So these are obviously resurface. So obviously when the shark comes back up, these type of events can happen to you. It obviously tells you what to do with the dice and where the shark strength is. So it tells you different locations of the boat. There's the boat itself, and it tells you the location of the boat where it's being attacked right there once it resurfaces. All right. See that? That's cool. Shark ability. I watched the playthrough. I believe the shark abilities can only be used once, and the card must be discarded. Okay. Don't quote me on that one. That's your shark ability. All the cards are the same. The terrifying shark on the front, obviously. Oh, cut myself on one of its teeth. No. Ramming speed. After the crew attacks, the shark may move to an adjacent border space. If the shark moves, add 2 hits to their attack roll. Hard target, making waves, big mouth, domino effect, extra strength, making waves, extra strength. Let's see what it says. If the shark damages a boat space, the boat space is destroyed. Ramming speed. After the crew attacks, the shark may move to an adjacent border space. If the shark moves, add 2 hits to their attack roll. Second helping. After an attack that targets the boat, the shark may launch a second attack on the boat with 2 dice. The second attack may target the same boat space or a different one. Hard target. The shark's evade value is 3. Crew gear cards that affect evade values are still active. Maul again. After rolling for an attack, the shark may reroll as many dice as they wish. The new results are final. Wow. Big mouth. The shark damages or destroys a boat space. Each crew member on that boat space takes 1 wound. Domino effect. If the shark damages or destroys a boat space, apply 2 hits to 1 boat space that is adjacent to the targeted boat space. All right, and that is your shark ability cards. And we're going to take a look at crew gear. Get that over. Again, all the covers are the same. Ammo for use with a rifle or pistol. Chum. Ammo. Trank spear. If you attack wounds the shark rolls only 1 die when attacking this round. After attacking with the trank spear, discard it. So we use a one-time usage. Hook. If the hook breaks, discard it. If you roll 4 or more hits, the shark is still wounded, but the hook breaks. All right. Fishing pole. While attached, when the shark rolls for any attack, all dice that show 2 hits are only counted as 1 hit. Again, ammo, chum, canister. That's, we know in the movie, that's what kills them. Bullet goes into that, blows them up. While reached, if a pistol or rifle attack wounds the shark, the canister explodes. If the canister explodes, discard it and give the shark 3 extra wounds. So that's the bad boy there. That's the one you want to use, it looks like. Fishing net, when you got a shark that looks like that, not quite sure fishing net's going to work, but it says, while attached, the shark's evade value is lowered by 1, so it slows them down. All right, let's read this chum one. It says, after the shark locks in their resurface token, you may play chum. The shark player must reveal one of the resurface tokens they did not choose. After using chum, discard it. It's a one-time use. Get in the cage. Before the shark rolls for an attack, you may play the shark cage. You cannot take any wounds this round. After using the shark cage, discard it. It's a one-time use also. Ammo, obviously what you're using for. The harpoon gun, after firing the harpoon gun, discard it. A lot of these, it's interesting, a lot of these are one-time use only weapons. So, got to make your shot count. Definitely, got to count. Brody's pistol, and ammo for that rifle or pistol. All right. That was the crew gear. It's obviously for the boat. So on your island, you get some stuff too. Brody gear. Gets a baseball bat. If your attack misses, re-roll both dice. The new results are final. Gets his pistol, as we said before. Quint gear. He gets his machete. And a flare. While attached, at the end of each round, the shark must roll 1 die and take that many wounds. So flare will hurt the shark also. Hooper has some gear. He's got a rifle. After firing the rifle, discard either an ammo or the rifle. Hooper gear. It's got a hammer. I wouldn't want to get in the water with a hammer. When attacking with the hammer, the shark evade value is 0. Ooh, you got to be up close to use the hammer, and I'm not sure I want to be up close to that bad boy right there. All right, and the last kind of card we have here is the Amity event. So let's see what this is all about. Shark alert. Shark alert. Amity Island in the news. Any one crew member may take 1 extra action this round. 4th of July. Before placing swimmers, open all beaches. Beaches cannot be closed this round. Ugh, bad idea. Frank Silva, Harbor Master. Holiday Roast. Shark Alert. $3,000 bounty on the shark. Hooper may take 1 extra action this round. Shark Alert. Sorry, boys, you caught the wrong shark. Move Brody and Hooper to the same dock of the crew's choosing. The shark gets 1 extra action this round. They caught a shark, not the shark. Hooper. USS Indianapolis. Famous story. Quint may take 1 extra action this round. 1,100 men went into the water. 360 men come out. Sharks took the rest. Quint. The helicopter. Ben Gardner's boat. This one says if the shark moves through a space with a boat, they may knock the boat's captain into the water. The captain must spend 2 actions to get back in the boat. Michael Brody's birthday. Cardboard fin hoax. Mayor Vaughn steps in. After placing swimmers, remove all swimmers at the one beach and close that beach. So there are your cards. But we still got a lot more to go in the box. Got your dice. You got 3 dice, it looks like. Ones, 2s. This looks like you got 2 2s, 1, 2, 3 1s, and a blank. 2, 1, blank. And you got 3 of those dice. Well, your tokens. I should say your characters, I should say. Got yourself a shark. Got yourself a boat. Got yourself a blue meeple. You got Quint's boat. That's for phase 1 of the game. Remember that. These are for, this is the boat Hooper's on. Okay. In phase 1. And you have to figure out which meeple you want to use for Brody, which one you want to use for Quint, and which one you want to use for Hooper. So you got 3 meeples. All right. Got some tokens here. Shark itself. These things say in the back. Feeding frenzy. For 1 action, the shark may eat all swimmers at a beach. Ooh, that's not good. Out of sight. The shark is invisible to Hooper's fish finder and Brody's binoculars. Speed burst. Once this round, the shark may move up to 3 spaces with 1 action move. Evasive moves. The shark does not trigger any motion sensors this round. You got a bunch of tokens here. 2 plus, got a B, got a C. Got a fin on there. Shark fin on that one. And we got all kinds of tokens here. Ah, the beach closed sign. opening soon. No swimming hazardous area. Beach closed. Because remember, you got to close if you're Brody. You got to close the beaches. You got the binoculars to look out. Got some barrels. These are the barrels you want to attach to the shark. Remember, once you get 2 on them, you move to the next phase. You got a boat there. Oop, you got a swimmer. Another swimmer. Got some sort of clip here. I'm not sure what that's for. Barrels. And these are your swimmers. That's what the shark wants to eat, the swimmers. It's like some sort of bullseye. Another swimmer. Got some more of these clips. I'm not sure what they're for. Looks like they look like little clips. Oh, maybe you got the shark and you got to put the clip on the shark that shows that the barrel's on the shark. And that could be it too. More swimmers, more guys on a boat, on a raft. Another clip. Oh, this might be pings from the sonar. That's what this might be. Sonar pings. For Hooper, when he's out in the, looking for the shark in the water. This white boat. Alright. Looks like a nighttime swimmer. Some more swimmers. And another clip. Okay. So maybe put the clip in there like that. I don't know. It looks like he got 4 clips. They're not ammo clips, but they're just regular clips. Alright, there's some tokens right there for you. Let's turn this box around here for a second. Shark tracker. This is what you're going to use. This is the sheet that you use where you're going to be putting down. Because again, if you're playing the shark, okay, so you got, basically it's a 4-player game. You got Hooper, Quint, and Brody, Chief, Brody. And then you have someone else who's going to play the shark. So you have to mark down where you're putting, because you're not going to let anybody knows on the board where the shark is, obviously, because we're trying to, the other people are trying to find him. Our heroes are trying to find the shark. And the shark doesn't want to be noted. So in here, you keep track of where you're putting the shark at. Okay, and here it is in the map. Here you got the map right here for you. It's a handy dandy map. So it's got numbers 1 through 10. Numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, swimmer. How many swimmers you 8 in that area? Okay, power tokens you used, and you got a whole bunch of these, so you're not going to run out of them anytime soon. Okay, so it's your shark tracker. You need to have that. Again, only the player who's playing the shark would see that. No one else would. Of course, we said we needed the tiles for the boat itself. So when the boat is starting to get eaten, you put these down. You take the piece off. 1, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1, 3. I go on the boat. Got to get a bigger boat. There's some more tiles for that bigger boat. All right. It is right there. Tiles. Looking at the tiles, seeing if one side is clean and one side's damaged. What's the same? And what we got here? Get this open. Okay, you've got your character cards. You've got Quint, Act 1. Possible actions, he can take up to 4. So he gets 4 actions per turn. Moves 1 space, he can rescue 1 swimmer. He can pick up any or all barrels from the water and our dock or Hooper's boat. And he can launch a barrel once per round into your space or an adjacent space. Other side, so you got Act 1, that's what he's doing there. In Act 1, Act 2, here are his actions he can take. Resurface, shark chooses, crew prepares, shark reveals, crew attacks, shark attacks, and here you go. I'm assuming the wounds you take at the X, you're dead. That's Quint, and we know from the movie he doesn't make it, but hopefully this time he will. You got Hooper, Act 1, possible actions, take up to 4, move up to 2 spaces, rescue 1 swimmer, pick up any of the barrels, give all barrels to Quint, or use the fish finder once per round. You can only use it once if you got 3. So you got 3 additional moves you can do. Okay, so you can move, use the fish finder, pick up a swimmer. Again, when you're on the boat, Act 2, on the boat. Resurface, shark, crew prepares, shark reveals, crew attacks, shark attacks. Again, there you go. And that's Hooper. Chief Brody, Act 1. Move 1 space, crew rescue swimmer, up a barrel, drop a barrel. Again, he's picking up the barrel from the shop, dropping a barrel at the dock. So he has to go from the shop to the dock and back, so he can make a couple moves, getting going one place to the other. He uses binoculars once per round at one of the 4 beach spaces. So he has to go to the beach to use the binoculars. Or he can close a beach at the mayor's office or Amity PD once per round. He can do that. So he can bring a barrel, you can pick up a barrel, drop one off. That's 2 moves. You can use binocular at the beach, check out, see if he sees the shark, or you can close that same beach that he goes and visits. All right. Then, of course, on the other side, Act 2, follow these steps each round. Resurface, shark, crew, shark, crew, shark. Again, hit the X. Not going to make it. All right. So, right there you have everything that you would find in the base in the game. Jaws. Looks fun. I can't wait to play it. Thanks again for watching this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Give it a like down below. Give me a thumbs up. Have any comments, put them in the section below as well. Keep watching for other videos I'm going to be putting out. But this ends this video. Thanks for watching. Be safe, be well, be blessed. I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day.